Hello, folks. Christopher again, and no long intro. Here with the Guy Partners, and you know what we do. We essentially help local businesses get seen, get booked, and essentially make more money by optimizing their Google profile page. So we have a quick overview here of a brand new page, and I'll show you guys whenever the page is new like this, the few things that I start to look at before I even start to do anything. So I'll go ahead and share my screen here and we'll take a look at this thing really quickly. You know, when I say quickly, it definitely does not mean quickly, actually. Alrighty, so here it is. So we don't have the full circle right here. We'll take a look at that. We'll get that going soon. So we have a website, which we'll take a look at. Before we do, so we'll open it right here. Okay, okay. Got the scrolling section here. I like that. Wish we had more. hmm hmm Let's see if we got any visits on the page so far. No, not really. Mm. All right. So we're gonna need to actually review all these cards from Google and actually decide what we're gonna do with them. All righty. So let's get comfortable. Come here. Come here. All right. So we can clearly see here. Let's see for reviews. What's going on with the reviews? Doesn't seem like we have any. All righty. So that's the first thing we'll take a look at and actually start to leave a few of them. So boom. So we'll do best dry cleaners. No, not dry cleaners. I forgot. Best cleaners. And what area are they in again? Let me see. This is a completely different state. So, so we'll say Washington, but I know it's what, Maryland or something? Or West Virginia. Let's see. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Washington just to be safe. And the Washington area. And we can always go back. We can always go back and change this later on. So that was one review. Now, what's going to be cool is when, let's say, I leave a few of those. I mean, I'm doing this live just to show you guys. A lot of times, for some of you, you may have this complex about, I guess, reviews, and they have to be authentic. They have to be this, and it doesn't matter, man. You just need to get the first 10. Whether you create different Google accounts to get them, that's really completely up to you. And obviously, it's better when they are from actual customers, but when you're getting started like this, that's just not the case, right? So, man, it's not. Let me switch to my different account. So let me pause this and actually get the account pulled up. Yeah, seems to be acting up for some reason. Even when I try to switch the profiles to try to leave the reviews, it's acting up. So I just left one, and they're at zero right now. So one's good enough. So first thing, getting this full circle here. Let's actually try to work on that right now. And the way to do that, guys, is actually to go through all these different cards that Google puts for you to put. So let me see. I wonder if that's their page. Yeah, it is. That's them. So let's like the page. So that's one thing. So all of that is part of it. not just liking the page. Uh, so liking the pictures. There's very few on here, so do you recommend? Yes, they are great. And don't worry too much about it looking pretty or anything like that. You just want to get the ball rolling. I'm just touching this, and for obvious reasons, this is nowhere near what it's actually going to look like. So let's see, open in a new tab. So we're going to get this link here because one of the things, they don't even have it linked to the Google business page. So they're missing a few things. So we already dismissed this. So, okay, so now let's go to the profiles. Mhm. So we'll pick Facebook. And of course, that won't be enough for obvious reasons because you're going to need a lot more social profiles than this. But just the one that they do have available, we're going to want to put that. So we put that. What other socials do they have? No. Nope. That's about it. So set up a booking. Okay, booking URL. Okay, so for this one, we have a few options. Get your basic Calendly. So let's actually try to work on that. So we're gonna log out and actually create one. Let's say get started. Mm, So let's see. Okay, so no, not this one. Get started. Let's try to pick another account, maybe this. I wonder if I already have one set up with this one. Okay. And of course, after I set up the Calendly, after you clean everything up, then you'd want to put the actual client's the actual client's email because if someone does book, you don't want to you don't want them not to see the email because that could cause some issues. Okay, so they do a lot further than that. All right, let's see. And there's no reason not to have the weekends. People get cleaning done over the weekends as well. So this will be in person. So we can put NA here. No need to put our address since we're actually coming to them, right? 30 minute. Let's open this and we'll edit it. View booking page. Okay. Let's see. Meaning, let's say appointment. Hmm. We typically want to make this as short as possible. More options, description. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead, use a handy dandy Gemini here. Oop. Hey Gemini, so I'm working on the Calendly booking page for a client. So they have a cleaning a business, and for the page, it's pretty much the customer booking. Um, I suppose it'll be a free consultation just so we can see how much how much work they'll need to get done. So it's a free estimate sort of thing. So for the Calendly page, write the description I should put on the page and give me a few suggestions of what else I could include on there. That'll make it better for the customer and for myself as the business owner. And I'm using I think Whisperflow or something. They've been, they've been awesome. Oh my goodness. Go with this. And here I'm asking how soon they'd like to get the job done. hmm ASAP, very soon. Just looking. And this will pretty much tell you what kind of prospects you have. All right, boom, boom, boom. So it's required. The address is required. Confirm page. Let's make a confirmation page. Hmm, yeah. All right, boom. Of course, there's a lot of other things you could always add to this, but we're trying to keep this as simple as possible. So this is what it would look like. Let's actually try to go through it. 8 p.m. Next. Name, email, what's your address? And let's see, how soon would you like to get this done? ASAP. What is your address? They put the address here, their name, their email, and we'll ask for their phone number as well. I think that might be a good option, but maybe not just yet. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll leave it at that. I'll go back here. Boop. That's it. So that's one thing down. Dismiss. Add update. Now for the update, let's see what we'll do. Ooh. Welcome to MNCM Cleaners. We offer residential and commercial cleaning. Give us a call if you're interested and receive a 20% off discount for all new customers. And we're trying to get the full circle, by the way, guys. So a lot of this will be changed for obvious reasons. So book, and for the booking, we'll still put the same Calendly link. All right, it's pending, but it'll show up on there pretty soon. Dismiss, get a custom email. They already have one. So we'll dismiss, get your first reviews. Already just did. Add your phone number. Mm-hmm. Look at the categories. That is crazy. Alrighty. Let's try to find their phone number and add them on there. If I could get my phone, that'd be nice. Oy. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I got a message. Let me see. Alrighty. Boom. So let's go ahead and get the phone number here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So it's 305-510-1661. It'll get updated pretty soon. And for the chat, this usually gives me a run for my money. So we'll try to put it, but this always acts up. 10, 16, 60. Should I save it? Okay. So it went through. Opening date. So we'll do 2019 month, January date, the 1st. All right. Create an offer. Thing with the offers, you want them to last as long as possible. Oof. Let's try again. Or May. So I think the the furthest it'll let you do is probably, I think, 6 months. But we'll just keep it at October for now. Link to redeem the offer. We'll put the same Calendly, optional. And this will do new customer 20. For the details, we can leave that one empty, but we can just put something just to be safe. This offer is for only all new customers that will receive this offer. And of course, be mindful, guys, this is going to be changed. We just want to be able to complete the circle here. Dismiss, add photos. Let's take a look. I don't have any photos for them yet. Let me see how many photos they have on here. Huh. I'm sure I saw some stuff from the Facebook. So what we can do, pretty much grab those. Mhm. Okay. Oh, what happened? Okay, so for photos, let's add those here. Ready? This we won't need to get done. Dismiss, view records. And you can see here there's no data and the Google search, well, they're not even getting any traffic yet. So only 67%, 67 people saw this page so far. Just to show you how new this is. All right, boom. So we're done with this. Now, in a few minutes or so, this will actually go completely green. We just gotta wait for it now. Now let's actually try to edit our services. So the deep clean, that's the primary category. Office and workplace clean, center cleaning, do 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 do. All right. So we'll leave this for now. We'll work on the Q&A. Be the first to ask a question. All right, so now let's actually ask Gemini for a few questions. Alrighty, so I have a cleaning business. Go ahead, generate 10 very popular Q&As that most customers may have about our services. And our business is based out of Washington, D.C., the West Virginia area, I guess the DMV they call it. So try to add some local intent to the questions, to the keywords and stuff. So go ahead, generate the questions and the answers. hmm Load that up now. So look this up. Ask another. So I'm going through this super quickly just to show you guys it doesn't have to be pretty like you think. Not at all. So ask the first three and then we'll actually answer the first three and then move on. Done. And now let's answer them. Do you offer eco-friendly? Of course we offer eco-friendly. Give them some upvotes. Let's actually try to find this thing. Okay, so this is the phone number. Hey, look, it's already green. Yay. MNCM Cleaners. Okay. So I got the calendar link there, phone number, and the email. And here's the last one. Mhm. Oh, never mind. So this is the last one. And then that was 10 Q&As super quickly. Now, of course, all of these will be refined, reviewed. Hmm. Yep. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So we got that. This is the old page. So now let's try to refresh it. Alrighty, so we got 10 Q&As. Already added photos. We added an update. This is the Facebook page we added. Now let's see, there's a few other things we need to do here. Okay, so for their area. Now, before we pick the category, we need to find out who's the best in their area. So let's see in the okay, so yeah, Washington. So we'll do a search. Okay, so they have about 120 reviews, and they're right on top of it. Let's see if there's anybody bigger. And I wonder where we are at. I'll figure it out later on when I'm actually working on this seriously myself. But since this is a video, okay. Molly Maid of Washington. My goodness, 400 reviews. So these are the competitors. So house cleaning service. Find more. Let's see if we can find some with the Google. Mhm. But we know it's house cleaning service, cleaners, sanitation service. Boop, boop, boop. Not products, but services. This is services. I'm looking for the categories. Hmm. Okay, it is. What's the next one? Cleaners, sanitation service. Let me see. Cleaner sanitation. Oh, oh, okay, I see. I thought it was all together. Never mind. Okay. So it's cleaners, then sanitation. No, we can add a fourth one here. House cleaning service. Check carpet cleaning service. Hmm. So I'll leave that for now. So we're just gonna keep the ones that they have. Got the add update performance. Hmm. Let's see how many views these people get. Yeah, my goodness, they're killing it. These people ain't playing around. They are not playing around. Alrighty. So identifies as veteran owned, clean home for every schedule. We're going to add a lot more service areas. That's a fact. Special hours. This is an attribute. Crowd. Never mind. Let's not do anything like that. Yes. Appointment is required. Service options. Offers online estimates. Kind of. We will eventually. Let's do Spanish, French, and that's about it. Now for products, we don't have any products yet because I haven't actually talked to them to really try to dissect them, what kind of products we could create from their service. But that's a quick and easy way to actually get this full circle here. And it's nothing fancy. They don't have a lot of pages. They don't have, yeah, there's a lot of things they don't have, but we're making it work. So let me see if I can actually leave a review for this one as well. Let's ask Gemini. Hey, create a review for Yelp for that same cleaning business. Go ahead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mhm. Then log in. Let's log in with this account. Oh, these are actually my orthodontists, so it's funny to see them here. I'll leave the review. Hey, write a review for Mercatry Orthodontics. They've done a great job with my teeth, so generate a Yelp review for them as well. And I know that's off script, but I'm only doing it because apparently there's some badge you get after you leave, I guess, 3 reviews for home improvement, I guess. Might as well. I'm gonna upload pictures of my teeth here, of course. All right, boom. All right. So they don't have their address showing, so they're gonna be losing a lot here. And there's so much work to do with this. But just to show you how just in a short amount of time you can easily get this full circle and start optimizing. Now the profile page, I mean the logo here, I'm not sure what's going on there. So I have to change that as well. But overall, a great first start. And this is gonna be one of those kind of follow along series I'll be doing. So this one's a pretty rough one, but that's kind of what it should look like. You don't want to spend too much time thinking about this stuff. Just put this stuff out there. And the more you do it like I do, then it kind of becomes less stressful and you kind of see it for what it is. 10 Q&As, you're gonna want to do 100 of them, but 10's a good start. You're gonna need 100 pictures minimum, but right now 5 is this is okay. Um, Next thing for the website. Looks pretty good. Can't complain about it. We'll figure out all the rest out later on. Alrighty, folks. So I hope this was somewhat insightful to you all. And that's how you get the full circle on Google My Business. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't forget to leave them below. Like and subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more stuff like this. This isn't pretty content. It's not meant to be. This is educational and, well, practical, not theory, not me just talking at you. But this is what it should actually look and feel like, okay?